You heard many times Bholas Children project. So this is really the main thing in this area. That is the project where we started, and with the two old houses that were built by the Swedish mission, and we rented and then we finally bought it. The major big project, apart from getting the first children and so on, was to build a new building with a new dormitory and big hall and so on. That is the one behind. And it was built with very generous donation from English people and Swedish people and Swiss people, Liechtensteiner people and Swiss, and people from Italy and Spain. And the main aim of the project, as you know, is for orphans and disabled children to be educated and to learn skills in wood and metal work, in agricultural fields, and in tailoring department. This is the ground floor of the new building. You've seen the children taking breakfast, and they eat still the Bangladeshi style on the floor. Ali makes an effort here to give children not only rice. This morning they had banana. At lunchtime they will always have rice because it's the staple food of Bangladesh, like for us bread or pasta or whatever. And so they will have rice again with dal, that is the famous dal with lentils. Sometimes they have fish and meat and also vegetables. But then at the same time, they play here, they watch TV, because now they're going to clean everything. And then they will have also lunch and dinner, always here. But they also have meetings, they have some kind of classes, open classes, and about games and ping pong and so on. And it's very important because when it rains, at least it's a big space and they can do different things at the same time.
The children with the CP and the other deformity of the body, when we give them the exercise or physiotherapy, they are, if we want to do it like this, they want to keep it like this. So we are fighting each other every day. Then we use the technique, we put them in the pond, they are playing the ball, the water flow, and they are swimming with the nice equipments. Then they are very happy.
We are now on the terrace of the new kitchen, communicating with the first floor of the new building. And the first floor is only for girls, and the second is for boys. And this is the only time boys and girls are actually separated. That is also the unicity of this project, because usually they are always together, they study together, they play together, they eat together, they do everything together. Yesterday, for instance, we've been to our land, Valimia, and both boys and girls were actually fishing. And this is something that Ali was really very keen right from the beginning, isn't Ali? Not to make this gender division that is so strong in countries like this, where women, above all, they're not allowed to study and they're not allowed to good treatment, like above all medical treatment. This is the problem why in Bhola there are so many disabled, because husbands won't allow the wives to go to doctors, to hospital, so they have terrible childbirth, and that's why a lot of children are CP or other disability. So the other also unique thing about the project is that all the disability are together. The people with disability, they work together, they study together. So you see blind children with deaf and dumb and CP. that in the next 5 years we can build more structures like the workshops and the farm, and go on with taking more children to rehabilitate them, to go into the local school. So we still need a lot of support from everybody, and we make all efforts to succeed, and we hope that the next time we come we can show even more new building, but above all working with new boys and girls, because that means that the old ones have gone into their society, and to build up the new society of Bhola. That's what we hope.